This is a message from Chief John Cowan of the East Bridgewater Police Department.
I want answers to why they treated him like a criminal.
Agencies are searching for an armed male party who was
I feel like he was treated like a criminal. Someone doesn't beg to talk to their wife, and you hear on the scanner, don't let him talk to his wife. I don't, especially where we were considering him, suicidal, but
we are asking individuals to stay inside and keep.
I don't consider him at that point suicidal because he called me to come and get him. So, and he was coming out of the woods. He was coming home.
Or call 911. Thank you.
And the police officer came to his cruiser and opened up the door, and he said, "It's okay, we have him." And I asked him, I said, "Is he hurt?" And the police officer said, "No, he's fine. They got him. They're getting him in the back of the ambulance now." And that's when they pulled around the back and took me out of the cruiser, and I thought they were bringing me to the ambulance to see him. And that's when the chief of police and the chief of fire told me, they said Chad took his own life. Like I said, my Chad, just a caring, loving, well-rounded human being. You barely found him angry, He would get frustrated, because he had to do everything. He couldn't call upon anybody to fix anything for him. He always wanted to do it on his own. He was extremely smart and self-sufficient, and he was a wonderful husband, He's just... You're not with somebody for 20 years if they're not a wonderful husband. I can tell you that. We had to take a picture out of this one because my father used it to put Chad's face on his leg. He tattooed Chad's face on his leg, my father over there. This is all where the police were. Police were all over here. He was over there. See, so you have to get across the stream. You have to get over that wall. And there was no bridge here. My brother-in-laws did that for me. And their mother and the children to make it easier for us. So there's no way. How could they get over there to him quick enough? So why did they do that? I don't know. I think this is my 4th or 5th time. Just knowing what happened here to him and trying to put myself in his thoughts that night and knowing what his fear must have been. It's torture in my soul, It's just torture. I know what I was going through out there on the other side. And my Chad was such a sensitive person, I can't fully imagine what he could have been feeling out here. So alone and scared. I don't know. But that's what I do when I come here. Cry. Wonder what happened. He called me to tell him to come and get him. So I don't have any reasons to be mad with him. I'm not angry with him at all. I think a lot of things were done wrong. And if they had just let me talk to him, let me out here, it would have been a different ending. We would have had him right now.
And this kid was crying for help. He wasn't trying to hurt him. If he was trying to shoot somebody, they were 30 feet away, he would have been shooting at them.
And he didn't. And they said he shot off 7 rounds. If they told us, we know he wasn't shooting at us.
They told us there'd be no charges against him. They tried to get him help and take his permit. That's what the chief said.
No charges at all, because he didn't break any laws. He didn't do anything wrong. So, I think at one point he found me and saw the police there. And that's when he ran back in. I think that he did find his way out.
This is a message from the Eastbridge Water Police Department. Chief Cowan is pleased to report that the armed suspect
Rest in
is
peace,
no
Chad.
longer a threat to
We
the
love
community.
you, and they put in a
Please
little sad
resume
face.
your normal activities. Thank you.